feel coming back to your alma mater and interact with the students?
Well, it is always a good opportunity, like I had mentioned during my interaction with some of you last year, as part of your Delhi chapter of the Alumni Reunion. There is a lot to give back to the college. There are various fond memories associated with the college. One always looks forward to visiting the college, maybe visit the faculty also. Unfortunately, today they were not there because of Saturday. But yeah, the college has invested so much in you, and the least you can do is try to be engaged with the various activities which are happening. From my side, I'm committed to attending and rather giving soft skill lectures or preparation regarding GDPI for various students. That is a huge gap, as I had mentioned, which I had found during my tenure at UIT. And because of that, we had to go to institutes like a Career Point or a Bullseye, etc. If such a training can be given in-house, it is very, very beneficial for the students, because majorly people will be either sitting for MBA entrances, or obviously about 99% of them would be sitting for college placements. In either cases, GDPIs would definitely matter. And in general also, it's good to have awareness regarding soft skills. Uh, we, in our corporate jobs or any other job for that matter, will be working within teams. We'll be working oftentimes with a large set of stakeholders. It is important to know how to present yourself, how to put your point across, uh, how to be impactful but not verbose, how to be succinct, and how to be, the most importantly, effective in what you're saying. The communication should be crisp and precise. In any line which you choose, whether you're an engineer or let's say a manager or a consultant like me, it is very important that you have a command over language. Fluency should be there. Even if fluency is not there, you should have that clarity of thought, which will only come if you are not scared of public speaking, not scared of addressing a gathering and addressing a group for that matter.
And can you tell us the importance of soft skill as compared to hard skills?
Okay. Like I said, the most important proof in the pudding lies in the fact that in any kind of career that you take, unless you are an entrepreneur, not even entrepreneur, unless you are a dedicated inventor or a mad scientist maybe, in which case you'll be just working alone, you will always have to work together with people. Whether let's say groups of three or four, or maybe you will be one day leading teams of 10 to 15 people or even more. So those team dynamics, those interpersonal skills, those people managing skills, stakeholder skills are very, very essential. One has to be really clear in one's communication. At the same time, one has to also ensure that he is able to effectively put his or her point across. I mean, what's the point of being technically qualified and sound unless you're not able to get your point across to people? That would defeat the purpose then. So hence, soft skills are quite important.
When do you look forward to conduct these type of sessions
Absolutely.
again in UIT?
Yes.
Well, in fact, unfortunately, this time the students gave me a feedback that they were not able to go through the case study which I had circulated. Next time, you should all ensure that they are able to access and read these case studies well in advance, so that we can have a focused discussion around them. In addition to the content related discussion, what would be more uh, beneficial for them would be to have a structure in place, how to approach such GDs, what should be the ideal structure to approach such GDs, and how to solve them. Solving a GD, as you must be knowing, is not about the answer, but it is about how you approach that solution process. Pleasure.